You might have heard of forest pests, but why are they such a problem? First, let's start with the basics. Forest pests are insects that have been introduced to new areas, and once they arrive, they attack and damage different plants. You might be thinking of a time when a pesky insect just wouldn't leave you alone, but these pests are different. They don't bug you, but they hurt native plants or insects. To help you picture what happens, imagine a new plant pest arrives to a forest. It searches for just the right plant and starts to set up shop. Before long, the plants are damaged beyond repair. You can imagine how this might harm the forest and other plants and animals that live there. Forest pests don't just like the forest. Many of them like crops in farmers' fields or vineyards. Eating at the plant buffet in a field is a big deal, and it hurts farmers. I bet you're wondering what insects we are talking about, and maybe if you've ever seen one. Well, a few of the big ones you should know about are the Asian longhorn beetle, the spotted lanternfly, the emerald ash borer, and the murder hornet. All of these pests came from outside of the United States. But how in the world did they get here? Well, forest pests can get introduced and spread in many different ways. Shipments that arrive from overseas can carry insects in pallets or packaging, or even in pre-made wooden materials. Once they are unpacked, these pests can fly or crawl to a new area and happily set up their new home. Sometimes if we find a new pest fast enough, the quickest way to get rid of the pest is to take away its favorite plant. This means that we might remove the trees that are closest to the pest to stop it from spreading any further. Once a pest infests a tree or a forest, they can start to spread with our help on things like firewood. If you're a camper heading out for a trip or just getting firewood to heat your home, don't move firewood long distances. Instead, buy it where you burn it. Buy certified heat-treated firewood, or if it's allowed, gather wood where you're camping. Well, thanks for joining us, and remember, don't move firewood. Learn more at stopais.org. This was a production of Invasive Species Action Network.